says, I see a push in the audience. Every somebody say, oh my God. Is that you, Quincy? Oh my God. What was the brilliance of Hitchcock, Kwame? He's telling two stories in one. Can anybody tell me how he's telling two stories? What are the two stories? Now we're going to think like lawyers for a moment. Let's analyze the scene. He's telling two stories. What's the two stories? Yes, sir.
I think one story is the children singing.
Right. That's part of it. That's part of the rhythm in the background. The kids singing. But what's the second? What's the other?
The second is the clouds coming into the picture. All
right. He says the kids. What's another? You give me some more inside. Anybody? Two stories. Well, let me tell you this. The first story is the woman herself, right? But what's the second story, folks? She don't see what you see. The birds are building up. She does not see that. You see it. That's the second story. The story is designed for you to have tension, for the tension to build up in you. And you want to rush out there and hold her and say, get out of there, lady, the birds are coming. She does not see it. That's the second story. So as the tension develops, and she allows, when the woman does see the bird, she sees one bird and follows it as Hitchcock would do, all across the sky. She then sees what you see now, all of the birds together. The brilliance of him telling two stories. What was the emotion though? Fear. Notice something else. She never screamed. Another brilliance of Hitchcock, he would not let the person scream. But the audience would scream. Screaming is a release. And if you can build up the tension and keep the scream inside, it's even more frightening. And that's what Hitchcock would do. If you scream, you release that emotion. He didn't want you to. So the woman didn't scream, she just held it and ran. That's a brilliance of Hitchcock. Okay? Now, actors, actresses, writers, directors. What I learned about great artists, they can make you feel something. And that's the difference between an artist. A real artist makes you feel something. John Steinbeck, y'all know John Steinbeck, who's a great Steinbeck fan. I read all the Steinbeck and Truman Capote. Steinbeck was such a great writer, he could write about darkness and make you feel it. That's how brilliant he was with words. Now, so when I started studying storytellers, I began to see how powerful they could use words. And I went back to an incident that happened to me when I was in undergrad school. I don't remember a lot about undergrad, but I do remember this incident. Besides the party, I do remember that. But this incident, I remember if I will not forget anything else. A teacher did with me, what I'm going to do with you. How many of you have white refrigerators at home? White, black, green, gray, brown. Who did I miss?
Stainless steel.
What's your color? Stainless steel. What's yours?
Stainless.
What about yours?
Cream color.
Cream color is always a cream color around here too. Anybody else? Now get everybody's refrigerator. I want you to go to your refrigerator. You see it, Quincy? Go to the room that it's in. Can everybody see it? You see yours? Tasha, you see yours? I'll go to that room. John, you see yours? Sean, you see yours? Go to that room and look at that refrigerator. I want you to walk up to it. I want you to take one hand and slowly pull it open. Slowly. The light comes on inside, you see it, and the cool breeze hits you right about here. There's a lemon inside of that refrigerator. It's the only thing in that refrigerator. That big yellow lemon. Biggest lemon you've ever seen in your life, Kwame. And I want you to reach your hand inside and grab it. Pull it out. Notice your hand sort of drops. It's so heavy. Put that lemon on the nearest table. You know where it is too. Reach in that drawer where the knives are. You know The sharpest knife is reach for that one. You know where it is too. I want you to start slicing that lemon right in the middle. Like a saw, backwards, forward, backwards, forward. The juices are starting to come out. You have to turn your head a little bit, but that sourness hits your nose. Keep cutting, slide backwards, forward, backwards, forward. It splits in two. One side has seeds. The side that has the seeds, you put that in your hand. And start to squeeze it slow. Juices are coming over your hand now. Squeeze it a little hard. I want you to make one of those seeds actually come out. I want you to take that side of the lemon. I want you to put it in your mouth and bite it. Boy, if you can see the frowning faces that I see here. Now, let's go to the psych, the analytical part of it. You know, sometimes you guys, right, just to become lawyers again. Let's analyze it. I was 19 years old when my teacher did that to me. 19 years old. But you know what? When my teacher did that, you know what happened? You know what I said to myself? That's dangerous. At 19. That's dangerous, Adam. Can anybody tell me why it was dangerous? Anybody? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
You took us out the room. I mean, you took us out the room and made us be there somewhere else.
Before I get that, though, let me do this. I missed one point. How many people felt sour taste in one? Now, let's not be lawyers. John, what does it taste like? What does it feel like to have a sour taste? I'm from Mars. I don't know big words. Just tell me, what does it feel like? What does it make you do?
It feels kind of burny and tingly, and everything kind of squishes together, the inside of your mouth and the outside of your face.
Where did it start painful at a certain time?
Yeah, it's like right in the back right here,
Right.
and kind of like me.
Anybody else? Yes, ma'am. Latasha, you had your hand up. Tell me, what is it? Anytime you put your hand up, I'm waiting. You can't move. It's like an auctioneer. As soon as you move, they'll call it. Well, tell me, what does it take? What does it feel like? Not in legal words, but real words. What does it describe it to me?
Sure. Tart. And
Tart.
To the point where I'm not exactly a big fan of lemon, so it was kind of like I felt like back here the taste buds, or at least I think that's where they are, kind of like pop out.
Pop out.
Yeah.
When did you first start feeling it?
When you said bite into it.
All right. What about you? Tell me. What does it feel like? Not what does it taste. What does it feel like to you?
What does it feel like? I guess my whole mouth started watering up.
At what point? At what time did it start watering?
When you said bite into it.
Bite, just exactly when I said that? Okay.
Just exactly when you said
Anybody else start feeling it before I said bite into it? Anybody? Yes, tell me about it. Tell me.
Right when you started cutting it, because I could
Cut it like that?
see the little sprays coming off of it, and,
All right.
and knowing what was in there, just the anticipation that you started.
How did you feel?
I knew what was coming.
All right. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Tell me anybody else? Some insight. Now, after we've gone through that, tell me why it's dangerous, what I just did. Yes, yes, sir.
You're controlling someone's mind almost.
Tell me, explain that to me. What's your name?
Turn.
Tell me, explain. What do you mean?
You made everyone in the room experience a similar or almost the exact same feeling, or by tying it to something that we all could relate to and knew about.
Excellent. Good point. Good point. What's another one? Give me some more insight, man. What else? Yes, sir.
You're provoking a physiological response.
That's what I wanted to
Words.
hear. I'm going to tell them to give you an A. I'm going to tell both teachers. That's what I wanted to hear. Now, but let's break it down. Let's break that down. What do you mean physiological response? What do you mean?
Well, there are certain words, there are certain situations that are so ingrained in our minds that we automatically, it's being put in that situation automatically provokes that feeling. So we've all tasted something sour, and we've done it enough times to know that whenever we're really focused and thinking about what a sour taste is, and we're imagining ourselves do it, it hits we actually feel